newstalkzb.co.nz.
It's Mike Hosking.
30 years in radio. I know he doesn't look that old.
Oh, no.
I mean, the hair, the clothes, it's all changed.
What age
so-
would that mean he started then? 14.
25?
He'll know it too. He would have marked this down in his little diaries, 30th anniversary, so we've done the bubbly.
Cake, bubbles. It's about Mike this morning. As opposed to any other morning when it's about
Because we love him.
Mike.
Yeah, it's always about Mike.
Yeah.
Newstalk ZB 23 minutes past 6. John Huntsman is out of the race. Here's him.
Morning, Mike.
Oh,
Good morning, Michael.
is that why you didn't come in?
No, we didn't.
Oh, you're hanging on your special day? Special day, everybody.
What's my special day?
We're here to celebrate Bernadine, if you would. One of the most momentous occasions in broadcast history for this fine country called New Zealand. Bernie, if you would.
Because it's all about you, Mike.
How do you know this?
30 years
How do you know
in
this?
radio.
How do you know this? Who told you this?
Congrats, Michael.
Oh, thank you
We
very
Googled
kind.
you like we do most
Oh,
nights.
what a load of rubbish.
We find out.
Mike
Read the
Hosking.
bio.
I googled you because I thought, well, you know, who is Mike Hosking? Really, who is Mike
Well, he's a
Hosking?
complete nutter, as we all know.
I won't actually tell you what I did find on Google, but you know, this is the edited version.
You did
Mike
look good in those
Hosking
dick
is a
stickers,
new-
by the way. They were nice. Used to it.
Mike Hosking is a New Zealand television and radio journalist and presenter. He currently works as the weekly breakfast host on radio station Newstalk ZB.
If Mike could have added that in, he would have said the highest rating show in the world. He would have
He's
put that
lived
in.
and worked as a broadcaster in Wellington, Christchurch and currently in Auckland. Hosking's career was in radio, working with I won't say that radio station, somewhere else anyway, and in the 1990s hosting The Tonight Show with a talkback format. He went on to get axed from TVNZ. That we won't talk about that. Can we hit the dump
That's
button?
not how he told me that happened.
He made his return to- yeah,
That's
look,
not how I remember it.
bottom line is,
You made it.
he's here, he's ours, and we love him.
You're very nice to say.
Congratulations,
Do you know
Mike.
one of the most exciting things I thought about? It's funny, how did you find out? Because it's one of those weird things. I only thought about it myself the other day.
No,
Because I was only 16 at the time.
Sweet 16.
16 years
Was it
old.
like in the cadetship days we actually had to
No.
do the hard yards to
No,
actually
it
get
wasn't.
into
It's funny you should say that because
we all know you haven't got school C.
No, exactly. Well, one of the great things about it was, in thinking about it, one of the great things about it is in 1982 was you didn't actually need to go to tech or uni. You could just do a copy test. I did a copy test for Radio Windy, which was the station I started working for.
Who did your spelling?
Well, you don't need to
You're
spell the
shocking at spelling.
I know. But anyway, I got a good score and they hired me and I was cheap as chips. Do you know what they did? I was at the tennis court.
How things have changed.
It's
not quite the same now.
I was at the tennis court when
He's
Mum
not bussing to work now, is he?
when Mum came running down to the tennis court and she said they've rung and they've offered you the job, and he's ringing back in just a moment. He's just ringing the union to see what the minimum wage is. So I was offered the minimum wage.
Monkeys and peanuts.
Yeah, exactly. And I went home and I said, Mum, I'm leaving home because we're in Christchurch, and I was leaving home at 16.
So at 16, you got your
Out the
first
door.
job,
Out
left
the door.
home, boom, you're gone.
Out the door.
And so
off.
was that in Christchurch, Wellington?
That was in Wellington. Radio
So you
Windy,
had to
Wellington.
actually up sticks and get a flash.
16 years old, I went boarding for the first couple of
Are you
months.
going to open that cake or what?
Oh,
Yes.
you're so kind with the beautiful cake and the beautiful champagne. It's nice, eh? But anyway, it's been,
Tony's shaking the bottle, so don't open it
No,
now.
I won't. So
That'd be nasty.
30 years, good
could've.
time, eh? 30 years, not bad.
Apart from ourselves and the 620 chat,
No
highlight?
one, no one.
Come
Beyond
on.
this,
No, well,
nothing
Yeah.
beats
Good
this.
answer.
There's nothing beats this. This as I sit here this
It's
morning, this
the
is
cream.
as
And
good
it's just getting better, isn't it,
as it
Michael?
gets.
Because
Well,
the cup's
apparently
always
so.
half full with you.
Apparently so.
The best thing about the whole of the morning, though, he was looking at us because we took a while to come in, and I could see the face. He was
Where
going,
the
hang on,
hell
what are they
are
doing?
you buggers?
Why are you not in here? You're
Yeah.
late.
Yeah.
I'm never
Yeah.
late. I'm OCD. Get into my show, sit down, otherwise we move on, which he was about to.
Professional to the last. That's
Weren't
what
you?
I am.
You were
Yes,
about
of
to move
course.
on, weren't
If
you?
you weren't going to show up, Tony, I had plenty
Stop making
else
about
to
you,
do.
Tony. It's about mine.
Yeah, no. So anyway, that's very nice. So it's a very
So
exciting day
what is the highlight of the broadcasting career?
today, right here, right now. Always right here, right
Still
now.
being employed.
Yeah, it's still being
Isn't it
employed.
always?
Yeah, I've been sacked a couple of times. I was suspended 2 weeks into my career. Two weeks
What
in
did
at
you
the
do?
age of 60. Oh, it's too long a story to tell,
No,
but
tell.
unfortunately it involved a client and a lot of money. And
We'll make time for this
so,
one,
so
Mike.
I was out the door momentarily, and the only thing that saved me was my ability. I used to go into the spare studio all the time and practice being a radio announcer. And they thought that I might have some talent, so they kept me on. So I could have got sacked 2 weeks into my career. So here I am. So
Who was your first boss? Who was the boss? Who hired you? Can you remember
actually, a
their name?
guy called Graham Parsonage.
So we go.
who may
Thanks,
well
Graham.
be around.
Thanks,
And
G-Man.
he's a Napier. He was the man who hired and fired me. So it's all good.
And,
It's all
and
good.
look at how trendy you've become. Look at what's happened to you, the regrowth and just the rebirth of you, and the slim, trendy,
actually, that's
pink
quite
shoe
interesting, 'cause
wearing
there
man that you've
there is
become.
an edit expand link on that Wikipedia
here
page,
we
so maybe
go.
we can make a few additions.
Good
Yeah.
on you. Listen, thank you so much. It's
Congratulations.
great.
No, seriously, congratulations.
I take it you didn't pay for any of it, so it works. It works
What do you
out
mean
nicely.
we didn't
It's
pay
actually
for
come
it?
out of your pay packet this week, Mike. You know you're good for
I
it.
was
Mate.
looking to bring you in line red, but the boss said no.
Good man. Lovely to see you. Thank you very much, Tony Veitch and Bernadine Oliver-Kerby. 6:28.